Welcome to ECE 441A 541A. This course is titled Automatic Control. I'm the instructor. My name is Hal Tharp, and this is a picture. If you wanted to put a face with the voice that you'll be hearing the voice more than you will be seeing the picture, which is probably a good thing during this course. The book that we will be using is Modern Control System Theory and Design. This particular book is available to you through the U of A library, and it's available as an ebook. If you were to go to the home page for the class on D2L, which you should be able to gain access to, d2l.arizona.edu, if you now go to the content page of the class by clicking on this content link on the top menu, and if you now scroll down through student orientation, through course business, into the course resources, and click on the link for Modern Control System Theory, you should be able to find the text in the U of A library. And now you have the ability to read this. If you wanted to skip around through different sections, you might click on that top center menu bar. This will now provide you with the table of contents. You can scroll down, and if you now are interested in Chapter 3, writing state equations of electrical networks, you can now click on that particular link and immediately jump to that location in the textbook. That now is available to you to read during the semester, and it's available immediately, so now you can quickly find your way through that material. What this course will consist of is you'll have lectures, which are video and notes. You'll want to take notes as you're going through. Notes will also be provided on the content page of D2L. If you work your way down through the table of contents from the top all the way down to the bottom, that's how we will progress through the semester. We'll have homework assignments, exams, labs, final exam, and if you're in 541A, you will have a project. Office hours will be held via the discussion piece on D2L or that particular page. If we now go back to the home page, or if we just scroll up to the top, you'll see a menu item called Discussions. That discussion list now has multiple forums that I've now created. There's forums for homework discussions, and with each particular homework assignment, you can submit a thread in the topic of homework discussions for modeling, which is Unit 1 all the way down through Unit 10. We have threads for the different exams, Exam 1 through the final exam, etc. All of that now will make up the class. On the course website, again, if you were to go back and go into the table of contents, below the course resources and below the prerequisites and review material, if you wanted to study up on Laplace transforms relative to circuits, or Bode plots, or how do you gain access to MATLAB, that's now in the prerequisites and review section. You can now look at the different schedules that I've provided. One that contains a list of the assignments on the calendar of the semester, and another includes the videos and the notes on a semester calendar. If we go back to that in OneNote, you can see that we have a lot of D's on Sunday. Those are the discussion posts. If you want help with homework 1, you might want to submit, the plan is to submit your discussion question prior to June 9th, and then you will be able to see the answer prior to having that homework assignment due. The exams, we're having 3 midterm exams, and those are staggered every 3 weeks. Our final exam is cumulative, and that's on the last day. We have 3 labs. Those will be what I will be performing physically here on campus, but you will be doing the analysis of the data. I may now provide you with the data. You'll be in teams to do those labs. You'll now do the analysis, the design, telling me, okay, this is what we want to do for our controller, this is what we've found for our transfer function, etc. You'll submit your lab write-ups and your homeworks, again, through D2L, and all of that will be done through the assignments button or page on D2L. That's how the assignments are distributed throughout the semester. This calendar of events is really what's in each of the units, the 10 units, 1 through 10. The first unit is modeling, and you can see maybe that these videos and lecture pieces are front-loaded relative to the semester. You now have a week and a half that you will be working through, and you'll have a lot due in that week and a half time frame in the semester, but you will be able to have the content already consumed or studying, and notice that the first week is heavily front-loaded so that you can now have that modeling material ready to attack homework number 1, which is due on the 11th of June. And this, if you step through following this, you should be able to stay engaged with the class, stay up to date, and be able to be successful in completing all of these assignments that are required throughout the semester. And the syllabus explains or shows you how the weightings for the exams, the labs, the homeworks, and the projects are distributed through your total sum of points. If you wanted to find a list, now I hope to pretty quickly have all of this loaded into D2L, but before I do that, you can now go into the schedule module on the content page and see this particular page, and this tells you what we are planning to do over the course of the semester with the various units. And we'll work our way through this class. Again, if you just follow your D2L content page from top to bottom, if you work your way down in that way, you should be able to pick up all of the requirements that you need, and you may need to then submit those through the different assignment drop boxes, or you might even be required to do some of those through the quiz section, and that might be doing some of those for homeworks and for exams. Hopefully this now gives you a quick introduction to the class. I look forward to engaging with you as we work through this material. And again, you have immediate access to the textbook. You can start reading, studying, and looking through the different lectures and notes as you work your way through the homework assignments, getting ready for the exams. Also on the website, you will see that in addition to the different units, I do have modules for each of the exams, and you'll want to then be working your way through these practice exams in preparation for successfully completing the exams that you will take using Examity or a proctor, depending on what works best for your particular situation. I look forward to working with you, and good luck.